Welcome back to PSN Commands Network, also on the Protest Sports Network. Boy Tone, aka Tech, whatever you want to call me, I'm back. Back with another video on Fun Great. What's up with y'all? I know. I'm back with another video, man. I get to a great God, man. For God's right now, God's been doing for all you in the Lord Jesus Almighty name, great man. Today's video, we're back with another one, man. This one is Comrades Assemble. We have reassembled as Comrades. Season's about to start. 5 days away from opening day versus the Arizona Cardinals. Now, if you were here last year and the year before where I did Washington football team roll call, this is a special stream for you guys every Tuesday at 8 o'clock where we assemble as a collective fan group, talk about the game that's upcoming, even during the season, talk about games that went past and our thoughts on the game and, you know, if it's a loss or whatever, how we feel about it. I open up the panel to you guys. I make sure to get all your questions in and allow you guys to come talk. So that's how it is. It's like a vent session / hype session. However the mood is, you know what I'm saying? We pull up, we talk, we chill, we kick it, talk for an hour, we rap for an hour, and we jet. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, we back with another one, man. I'm excited for week one. Hope you guys are excited for week one. We got a lot to talk about this evening. Rather the Jamison Crowder thing. Terry McLaurin's injury update. I got some things to say about Chase Young. I have a video about Chase Young coming tomorrow. Kind of a spicy video that people might not be a fan of, but I just want to get my opinion out there and get my thoughts out there as well as other people's thoughts as well. So, yeah, it's going to be a very spicy video today. What I do enjoy. Let's get right into it. You know what I'm saying? So, how y'all feeling tonight? What's going on with y'all, man? So let's talk about this whole Jamison Crowder thing first real quick because this is interesting, right? You tried him out today, right? This late season, you're trying players out, you're going to probably more likely sign them. Now, I know a lot of people don't like this because, well, we got enough receivers. We need more receivers for. We need more receivers. We need more receivers. Like, why do we need more wide receivers? Like, why do we need receivers? Like, we got Byron Pringle. We got Johnny Brown. We got Terry, Hahn, and Curtis. What we need more receivers for. Now, right now, we do got a couple of injuries. Terry McLaurin is suffering from the turf toe, right? Don't know if he's playing week one. Dax Milne is suffering a groin injury right now. So we're not 100% healthy or wide out like we want to be going to week one. Also, James McGraw does bring you punt returning experience, which we are not solidified on who's the punt returner yet. You know, we think it's going to be Dax Milne or we think it's going to be this guy or that guy. We don't know who the heck the guy is. So, brings some extra punt return competition. It's not a bad thing. Adding depth at wide receiver when you got some guys hurt is not a bad thing. I don't mind James McCraw being signed to the practice squad for now. And they need to call him up, call him up. I have no problem with that. I don't see the problem with some people having. Like, oh, you don't need to do this, stupid. No. Kind of disagree. I think it's something that should happen. And I think something that will probably happen. He's a familiar face. I see he has punt return experience. He's really good in the slot. He's a slot specialist. I think it's something that we should be interested in. Now, do I think he should just go get meaningful snaps off the jump? No. I think he should be signed to the practice squad and be called up if needed. I think it's a good insurance policy. What are your thoughts on that? We got a couple people in the building. What are your thoughts on Jamison Crowder? Do you want Jamison Crowder back here? Do you not like Jamison Crowder? I know that people say, no, he sucks. He muffed punts. Yes, he did. They bring up my video I just dropped. So when you watch that video, you can go watch that video I just dropped on the channel. But I think he brings good depth. I think good depth is something to have. I think we're deep at wide receiver. We're loaded. But if these dudes starting to get hurt left and right, then now you have to kind of dig deep into that depth. And I think the more quality depth you got on the back of your roster, the better. And I think that Jamison Crowder does bring you that. Now, he does get hurt a lot. So I'm not trying to rely on him either. So that's something you just want to keep in mind too. He does get hurt a lot. And injuries had derailed his career. I think he would have a lot better career if he didn't get hurt. David, shut up. I see you in the comment section. Shut up. You're a Cowboy fan. What are you doing? doing? What are you doing? I don't get why you're here. What are you doing here? David, what are you doing here, sir? What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Yeah. You irritating. You irritating. You're so irritating. You're so irritating. I swear to God. You are so irritating, bro. You are so irritating. I swear to goodness, you're irritating. Super irritating for that. Nah, for real. You irritating for that. He said this here assembly. What's up with your Cowboys, man? What's up with your Cowboys, man? What y'all gonna do this year, man? You know what I'm saying? What your Cowboys gonna do, man? You in here. But yeah. What's up with y'all though, man? I'm gonna go ahead and open up the panel. Except for the Cowboy fan, he can't come in here. But everyone else, come up in here. I think it's the Eagles division to lose, man. I don't lie to you, but we'll see. We will see. I think it's the Eagles division to lose. But hey, you guys can go out there and go crazy and win the division, but I wouldn't bet on you guys winning the division. I wouldn't bet money you guys win the division, but you guys have a good chance of winning it though. And speaking of reunions, can we bring back Matt Ioannidis? What's up with Fedarian Mathis keep getting hurt? And what's up with what's his face, man? Chase keep getting hurt. Can we just bring up Matt Ioannidis, bro? I think it's a smart move, bro. Bring back Matt Ioannidis, bro. He's a really good rotation interior defensive tackle. He'll probably bring you 2.5 sacks a year. Even at his age. He's solid. Bring him in. Why not? Bring him in. I think it's something that should be on the table as well. If you're gonna bring back Jamison Crowder, why not bring this guy back, right? So I think it's bring back Matt Ioannidis too. But yeah, I'll open up the panel for you guys. That is the StreamYard link. You can click it. You can come talk to me if you want to. Your face will be at the bottom. I'll just go ahead and click your face, and then you're on the stream talking to me personally. So if you have any questions about the team or anything that you want to talk about this evening, you can go ahead and click the link and come talk to me. Also, I might have a special guest, so hopefully he does pull up and we can talk more. But yeah, I like Jamison Crowder, man. I think it'd be a good look to bring him back. Like I said, I don't want him to be like immediately a starting slot receiver or anything like that. I think we need to kind of take our time and really, see what we have at wide receiver before we start just making moves like that. But I like Jamison Crowder. I think he's a really good rotational player, and it's something I think you can go wrong with in my eyes. Do have to bring the building. Hope we do get more in the building next week. I know it's the first week of bringing it back, so I'm not really too mad, but I do understand. Bro, I told you don't hop on here. Cowboy fan, go away, bro.
I want it. What's up, y'all? What's up, Commander Nation?
Oh, here we go. This foolishness.
DDT Football Podcast in the building. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah, man. So what's up, man? You came on the ops turf, man. What's going on?
Man,
look. You look up your chest, sir.
I came here with all good intention.
What's up, man? I'm messing with you, bro.
I came here with all good intention. In all fairness, I love your receiving core. Not better than ours, but I love your receiving core. I will admit, Scary Terry and CeeDee Lamb are right there as two of the best receivers in the NFC East. Now, I will give Dallas a slight edge only because of Brandon Cooks. That's it. Because you got to account for CeeDee Lamb. You got to account for Brandon Cooks. You got to account for Michael Gallup.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I will give you Brandon Cooks over Jahan Dotson for now. Because Jahan could turn to a 1,000-yard receiver this year and just change everybody's mind. So, but right now, I give Brandon Cooks over Jahan.
But
Brandon
I'm
Cooks has done it. Brandon Cooks has been a 1,000-yard receiver where he's been at. So I can't argue with that. That's fine.
I'm a fan of Terry McLaurin. He made Taylor Heineke look nice. He made Taylor Heineke look real nice.
He got Taylor Heineke a contract. Yes, he definitely did that.
Yeah, so I give Terry McLaurin credit where credit is due. But like I said, I don't know. The NFC East is slowly getting there with their receivers. Philly, they got Devontae Smith,
duo, whatever.
Brown. You know what I'm saying? Dallas got CeeDee Lamb and Brandon Cooks. Even though I ain't seen him in a Cowboy uniform yet, but given what he's done so far, 6,000-yard receiving seasons. And y'all with Scary Terry, Jahan Dotson, and what's his name? Curtis Samuel, yeah. So the Giants, they got to make that leap, but
they got a lot of young guys, man. Isaiah Hodges is young. Jalen Hyatt's a rookie. They're young. They're not. Darius Slayton's their veteran, and Darius Slayton's only been in the league 4 years now.
Yeah, that's not saying much. That's not saying much.
They're young.
So it's gonna be a good season. I know I'll be trolling Commander fans because it's funny, but I give y'all credit where credit is due. Until I see Sam Howell, I ain't sold on him just yet, but I don't know. Y'all might make some noise this season. We're gonna see. I can't wait.
It's gonna be an interesting division for sure.
I can't wait.
I think you guys improved. I admit that. I think every team has improved for the most part, except
not the Giants. No,
except Philadelphia. I think Philadelphia took a step back. Losing TJ Edwards is huge. What is N'Kobe Dean? We don't know. Losing CJ Gardner-Johnson's a huge loss.
Well,
it's still got the duo with Slay and Bradbury, but behind them, it's a little shaky.
Well,
just a little bit.
I don't fear the defense. I fear the offense more than the defense for real.
Yeah. Jalen Carr's a problem though. I give him that.
Yeah.
Them MFers got that fool. He's a problem. I give him that. But don't trust their linebacker core. I don't trust their safeties. And I don't fully trust Nick Sirianni quite yet.
I don't either. But
he has some darn good coordinators, though. Gotta give him credit.
I trust Jalen Hurts to a certain extent. I don't trust him to show up in big games. I still think he had to roll to the Super Bowl.
I think he was hurt last year too. So in the playoffs.
Philly. I give them their credit where credit is due. However, you can't argue that they had one of the easiest roads to the Super Bowl I've ever seen in my life. Like they beat a very inferior team in the Giants, and they beat the Niners with literally no quarterback. That they beat a team that had to put their running back in as a quarterback because their quarterback got hurt. So come on, if that ain't the easiest road to the Super Bowl, I don't know what is. So I gotta see Philly do that again. I gotta see Philly do it again. I'm sorry.
I can't necessarily disagree with you. I'm not gonna argue with that one, but I think it's a 3-team race for the NFC title. I'm not gonna write off Washington fully, but I do think it's a 3-leg race. Philly, Washington, and also, of course, Cowboys. Obviously, I'm not counting the Giants because I don't trust Daniel Jones. I think last year was an anomaly. Saquon is pissed he can get a long-term deal, and they don't have receivers. And I don't trust Darren Wallace to stay healthy at all.
Nope.
He is this generation's Jordan Reed. He's made out of glass. He gets hurt before you know it.
But see, when he's healthy, he's a problem.
Yeah,
when he's healthy,
just like Jordan Reed. But
yeah.
guess what? Just like Jordan Reed was made out of glass. He's Darren Glass Waller. He's made out of glass. You look at hurt.
Glass Waller. I like that.
Darren Glass Waller. That's what I'm calling him.
I like that.
Made out of freaking glass.
I like that. I give you that. Darren Glass Waller. I love that. I like that.
Mr. Get Hurt Waller. He's always getting hurt.
See, Commander Nation. I'm the ops, but hey, I'm fair. I just troll y'all because it's funny. Come on, man. I'm fair. I give the Commanders their credit. They good. They got good receivers. That's all. But to be honest, that's the only thing on y'all team I fear is y'all receivers. I don't fear y'all defensive line as much as other people do. I don't fear y'all quarterback. I don't fear y'all secondary. So only thing I fear.
I wouldn't be scared of our secondary either. I'm not a fan of it. So
you know what I'm saying?
This me being a homer. I don't like our secondary like that. I love Cameron Curl. I love them in St. Juice.
I love you. I love you, detail.
I like Derek Forrest a little. I don't love our secondary. I don't like Emmanuel Forbes. I don't. I'm gonna call it what it is. I don't like Emmanuel Forbes. I don't care. Say what I said. I don't love our second round pick right now either. Like he's struggling a little bit, but I do like a defensive line though. Even without Chase, I don't care. I like a defensive line. Do I love it? No, I like it a lot.
I like them, but I don't fear them. There's a difference.
I respect that. You're saying they're good, but they're not great.
They're not great. No, Chase Young
is really good though.
Not great yet.
I think they're really good. I think our defensive tackles are great. That's great.
Y'all D tackles are some run stoppers for real. I'll give y'all that.
They get to the quarterback now. Deron and John did compile for 18 sacks last year. That's not
bad. But you know, like I said,
that's interior guys, but it's not Edwards we're talking about. These are interior guys. That's some good production.
What I take my offensive line against y'all defensive line, I take it all day long. I take it every day of the week. If they can clean up them goddamn holding calls that be stalling our drives, I will take our offensive line over y'all defensive line.
That's fine.
Now I would take y'all defensive line over our defensive line though. I would do that.
Okay.
Because I don't trust.
You're a smart man there.
I don't trust. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust.
Outside of Micah, no one scares me. Outside of Micah, no one scares me. I'm sorry. I'm not scared of DeMarcus Lawrence anymore. I'm not afraid of him.
DeMarcus Lawrence is.
I'm not scared of Mozzie Smith. I'm not scared of these dudes. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh, you better. Mozzie Smith was showing off now. Hold up.
Hold on now. I saw him get stonewalled too now.
I mean, he's a rookie.
Okay. I'm just saying. I'm growing pains. I don't disagree.
I could probably go out there and pancake him one good time if he a rookie. And I'm like a $150 soaking wet.
Not that you go pancake him though.
I can probably pancake him. He's a rookie. What you expect from him? Let him get his little welcome to the NFL moment. He be all right. Yeah, let the man get his little welcome to the NFL moment. He'll be just fine. Well, I love the team we assembled. I ain't gonna say I love the team y'all assembled because I don't know what Sam Howell gonna do. Y'all gonna beat Arizona.
We should beat Arizona. I mean, that'd be weird if we didn't.
Because y'all sold out FedEx Field. FedEx Field is sold out, so y'all better win. Y'all better win.
We're gonna blow them boys out. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Y'all should win, but I don't know. I don't know. But the real test gonna be against Buffalo week 2.
Fact.
That's gonna be the real test. Like y'all are supposed to beat Arizona, so I'm gonna give y'all a dub. But Buffalo, that's gonna be Sam Howell's real test right there. Can he I
don't disagree.
Keep up with Josh Allen? That's the question.
Oh, I can't wait to drop this predictions video from all these content creators tomorrow. This is gonna be interesting. I'm getting all these submissions in. I mean, Dio to send me one too. That'd be cool. But then there. Why do you think you guys should be favoring the division over the Eagles? Specifically, why? Give me two reasons.
Like you said, Eagles took a step back in the offseason. Dallas got better.
We got better with Stephon Gilmore. That's nothing to sneeze at.
And
Brandon Cooks for that matter. So
we finally got rid of Zeke.
I'm worried about Tony Pollard though.
I'm not worried about Tony Pollard because
they need someone to spell him. I don't think he's a 20 carry a week back. I don't.
I don't see him as a 20 carry back, but that's why you got Deuce Vaughn to back him up though. So Tony Pollard don't have to be on the field. I don't know. I like what I saw from Deuce Vaughn but like I said, it's preseason.
Deuce Vaughn is shorter than me. That's scary, bro.
Well, Tony Pollard not tall either, fool.
But Deuce Vaughn like 140 pounds.
Did you not see him in the preseason? Look, but like I said, I ain't gonna be no hypocrite.
Preseason.
Like I said, I ain't gonna be no hypocrite. It is preseason, but I like what I saw so far. But I'm not.
He did look solid. I'm not saying he didn't. I'm just saying 17 weeks of taking 300-pound dudes, throwing them around. I don't know.
We gonna see. I mean, like I said, I don't know. We gonna see, but I understand why they cut Zeke though. I mean, Zeke,
I had to cut Zeke. What?
I mean, I get why they cut Zeke, but at the same time, he's the only one that can actually take them hits and not, still get back up. Tony Pollard, I don't know. A 300-pound body fell on his leg. He ended up breaking that during the playoffs last year. So I don't know. But I personally think we got better as a team on both ends of the ball. I think Philly took a step back. That's the only reason why I'm gonna say we should win the division, because we got our corners on lock. Our defensive line is okay. We got rid of Zeke, who was
what?
We got rid of Kellen Moore ass. Finally. Oh my God.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all might regret that one.
I don't think so.
Y'all might regret that
because
one.
his play calling
became not a good play call. His
play calling became so predictable. I thought that was Tony Romo.
Yeah. He got. Now I ain't gonna think a little more Dak than.
Nah.
Hey, Justin Herbert about to tear up
earlier.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see what Kellen Moore do over there with Justin Herbert and those guys, with Jay Herbo and Quentin Johnston and Keenan Allen and Austin Eckler and those guys. Then that offense is dynamic. We can't just keep attacking Kellen Moore. Okay, can't keep doing it. Can't keep doing it.
I think it's Dak.
Can't keep doing it.
Too, but I think that's why they picked up. I think that's why they traded. Jerry Jones could say all he want. Dak gonna be our starter for the next few years. Dak's gonna be around for a long time. No, then what the hell you bring Trey Lance along for? If you trust Dak that much
to develop behind Dak, they're gonna get rid of Dak.
They're
paying Dak all this money.
But that's what I'm saying.
They want a quarterback on a rookie deal. They want to know how that feels.
But that's what I'm saying. They paying this fool. They paying this klutz $60 million in one season, and you miss 5 games and you lead the league in turnovers after missing 5 games. That's Dak. But let's go down the list. I'm gonna list all the bad things he's done first. This fool done just last year led the league in turnovers after missing 5 games. He laid an egg when the defense came up so big against the Niners in the playoffs last year. He could not get it done. The defense kept giving Dak the ball. He could not deliver, which is a problem. He threw a pick 6 in the ending minutes of the game against the Jags that lost us the game. You can name all these bad things just in 1 year, and don't make me bring up the fact that he came up short against the Jets when the Jets were horrible a couple years back. I ain't never gonna forget that. He's only won 2 playoff games in 8 years. I mean, I can't really hold that against him because Tony Romo did the same thing, but you get what I'm saying. But one thing I will give Dak, he gonna give Dallas 12, 13 wins at least 11 wins in the season. But he's just gonna lay an egg in the playoffs. And you can call that, you can blame it on play calling, but at the end of the day, they done got rid of Dez Bryant because you can't throw. They got rid of Kellen Moore because his play call was so damn predictable. But eventually, the Cowboy Nation is just gonna have to accept the fact that Dak is not the answer at quarterback. I'm sorry. I'm glad they got rid of Kellen Moore because I got tired of him. But eventually, somebody's gonna have to hold Dak accountable for his actions too. And I think that's why they brought Trey Lance along to light a fire under Dak. Because I think if Dak lays another egg, either he gonna be gone, or Mike McCarthy gonna be gone. Mike McCarthy's in the hot seat only because he went to Jerry Jones and said, "I want to call the plays." That's it. That's the only reason why I'm gonna say he's under hot water. Dak, he's under hot water because they're gonna develop Trey Lance whether he like it or not. So he better go out there and act like his life is on the line. Do I think he's gonna lead the league in turnovers? No. But
I think Dak is gone regardless. I think what they're gonna do is he and Dak has a decent. He has to have like a great season. They're not to say, "Oh, you got to." I think they want to play trade. They want to quarterback on a rookie deal and see what he has. They know what Dak is. They know where they're going with Dak, which is nowhere. I know that. You know that. The whole league knows that. Every fan base knows that. They're going nowhere. Nowhere. He's not been to an NFC Championship game yet. He throws up. He pukes in every divisional round game he's been in. He led league turnovers last year. You're going nowhere with Dak Prescott. Dakota Rain Prescott's not taking to a Super Bowl. He's not taking to a conference championship. He's not. You guys are in the same position that the Niners in with freaking Alex Smith and Colin Kaepernick. They knew there's a ceiling with Alex Smith. NFC Championship, that was it. You won't go to a Super Bowl with Alex, and you darn sure won't win one. So what did they do? They took a shot on a young quarterback. They went to a daggone Super Bowl. I think it's y'all time to go ahead and do that. Y'all did it with Romo. Y'all put Dak out there. Now Dak's a veteran. You see we can't do it. Gotta do it again. Stop. Time to do it again. It's the Trey Lance show in 2024.
Well,
I'm declaring it now. It's the Trey Lance show in 2024. Well, that guy's getting traded or cut. You can book it now.
Let's not forget, Trey Lance is the same dude that the Niners traded, 3-4 first-round picks to get, and Dallas got him for a 4th-round pick? That's suspect.
That's the same dude that couldn't beat out Sam Darnold. So we can get spicy here.
Exactly.
Get spicy.
So you couldn't beat out Mr. Irrelevant, and you couldn't beat out Sam Darnold, who pretty much wore out.
Mr. Irrelevant got going crazy. Mr. Irrelevant going crazy. He's not doing his thing. Brock Purdy won 7 straight games. I'm not gonna do it like that. The only game he lost is he got hurt.
I think it was. I think it was that carried him. That's what I think. I think that's another Russell Wilson.
I mean, Kyle Shanahan's system is easy to play in. I think we can go out there and go pro for $150.
Probably so.
Zone block run scheme. You got the best left tackle in football. You got freaking Debo and Ayuk and freaking Kittle. Like, bro, we can have fun too. You got a fun bunch over there with a freaking run game. Like, we can have fun too. He's freaking Christian McCaffrey for crying out loud. Like, yes, what the hell? Like, what do you mean? But also, Brock played within himself, though. He wasn't stupid either. So he went out there trying to throw bombs to dudes and he wanted to be this crazy passer. He played within the system. He played smart.
But see, again, that's the only reason why Philly made it to the Super Bowl. If Brock Purdy didn't get hurt, the Niners would have been in the Super Bowl. You can
probably win it,
and you can book it.
They probably win.
Exactly,
they probably win
because that was the best because the Niners had the best defensive football all year long. Brock Purdy came in and pretty much took that job from Jimmy G. And Brock Purdy came in and got Jimmy G and shipped off to the Raiders and Trey Lance to Dallas. So So I'm not gonna say Brock Purdy is bad. I'm just saying I think he benefited. He fits that system. He benefited from having the number one defense in football too as well. Just like Russell Wilson in Seattle.
Yeah,
When he
yeah, I'm not denying none of that. No, not. But
So-
Trey had the same opportunities and didn't take advantage of them.
That's fair. That's fair. But maybe he wasn't a good fit for Kyle Shanahan's scheme.
Oh, where's our special guest? I need to pause. Yeah. We'll get to our conversation in 2 seconds.
Oh, shit.
Juan, what's up, Juan? Juan, got it.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. What's going on, bro? How you doing, man? Welcome back to the channel, bro. I'm
Can you hear me?
I can hear you perfect, bro. I can hear you.
All right, what's going on, y'all?
What's up, bro?
Yeah. You couldn't see your face. I had to turn it off for a second. But yeah. Let's see if I can switch to layout. Let's try to switch this real quick. Nah, I don't like that. I don't like that either. I don't like none of this crap. No. Oh crap. No. Go back. There we go. That works. All right. We can continue now. Juan, what's going on, man?
What's going on, ProTech? Appreciate you for having me on, man. You
Yeah,
already
man.
know. It's game week, man.
We got a Cowboy fan in here talking crazy.
You like the Cowboy?
It's my guy Dave. We do our podcast together.
Whole show.
Football podcast. Shout out to my guy Dave and my guy Dio. You know what I'm saying? These are my college homies. We've known each other forever, so we have podcasts. Podcast from. And we got our YouTube channel. So go subscribe to DT Football Podcast down below. We had our first episode on my channel over the weekend, so shout out to y'all for pulling up and rapping them, you know what I'm saying? Very uncensored, very uncut. So I want to hear a bunch of bleep, 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 bleep. Enjoy. Enjoy.
I know cancel culture is real, so if y'all sensitive, don't watch the channel. Y'all leave any sensitive comments under them pages. I will. I'm warning you right now.
He said, "Don't be sensitive." Oh Jesus!
I don't hold my tongue.
Oh Lord.
So,
shout out to Jeris. He commented. I mean, Lance has been on an injury and playing with a coach he never wanted him to begin with. Lance is still him in the moment something happened to Dak, and Lance gets in. Dak gets that job goodbye. Woo!
And that could very much well be the case. However, I'm not a Dak fan anyway. I'm a Cowboy fan, so I'm not a Dak fan. Who the hell gets hurt for 5 games, comes back and leads the league in picks? Make that make sense. I don't get that. Yeah, you can blame some of that on CD Lamb dropping balls. Most of them picks came from Dak being a dumbass. So, job it does well, great. I ain't gotta say Dak.
So I want to hear from Juan real quick. Juan just hopped in. So first, I'm gonna ask a 3-part question for Juan. So, how excited you are for week 1? Number 1. Number 2, who do you have in winning the NFC East and why? And number 3, is this for the Cowboy fan? This is the question from the Cow. He ain't said, but I'm gonna ask him for him. I know you're gonna ask this question. Do you think the Cowboys are truly Super Bowl contenders? And if not, what's holding them back?
Well, all right. So first of all, how excited I am for week 1, man. I mean, I can't even, you know, I'm pressed, bro. I don't even know. Like, I just want to sleep and wake up to Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't
real. We had that game going crazy.
Sunday gonna hit so different, and I'm talking like waking up, like, you know what I'm saying? Waking up 8, 9. Turn on NFL Network, you know, NFL Game Day first. You know, that always gotta get the morning started. So I mean, I'm geeking, bro. I'm definitely
in the red zone about 8:30. I'm kidding. I'm kidding about the other part. I was kidding. We don't do that.
I'm definitely excited, bro.
8:30 that red zone lot with the glizzies and everything, ready to go crazy.
Mm-hmm. Then secondly, what was the second question? I know the third question is the NFC. Who I got winning the NFC East? What was the second one?
Yeah, we got one in the NFC East and why?
No, you asked me three questions, right?
Yeah, and all the Dallas Cowboys Super Bowl contenders.
Okay.
What's holding them back?
Who do I have winning the NFC East? The Eagles. I think they'll probably finish 13-4. For some reason, every mock like that I've been seeing of record predictions have like the NFL like highest winners, number one seed low. Like even on the AFC, they got them 11-6, the highest, being the Bengals at 11-6. I don't know, like I don't know if y'all feel the same way, but I guess the whole feeling is like it's gonna be a season low in wins this year. I don't know. Maybe that is the case, but I think the Eagles probably win the division at 12-5, 13-4. And all the Cowboys Super Bowl caliber.
Yep.
This is my hot take, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I think the Cowboys gonna finish 4th in the NFC East. That's my hot take on the year. I really do. Like, I think the highest I got the Cowboys is 10-7, making the playoffs. But like for some reason, I could just see them bottoming out this season. But like their standards are totally different than ours. Like for us, I mean, right now 7 wins, we're probably tired of it. But at the same time, it's like it's average. Ain't nothing different for the Cowboys. 7-6 wins is bottoming out. Like 7-6 wins for the Cowboys, since their standards is always so high, is definitely like 3 wins for the Texans. So my hot take is the Cowboys finishing 4th for the NFC East, man. I don't know, man. I love their defense. I don't know how they're gonna be with their new offensive coordinator. I don't know. Like I know Kellen Moore was horrible, but at times he did have them rolling. Let's not act like he didn't have that offense rolling. I like your wide receiver cool. It's solid. You know what I'm saying? CeeDee Lamb, cool. He good or whatever, but like he ain't. You know what I'm saying? He cool. He cool. He ain't Terry, but he cool. You know what I'm saying? He's tight out. CeeDee Lamb definitely a dog.
Jesus.
But I think I'm not gonna lie. Even though they're the division rival, I used to be a big fan of Michael Gallup because he used to torch us, bro. Like every time it was always Michael Gallup, but he been hurt for the past couple of years. I don't.
Bro, I swear to God.
Brandon Cooks, he's a typical 1,000-yard machine, but is that going to translate there in Dallas? I don't know. Your running game.
I get 1,000 yards. I mean, it's gonna translate. I ain't gonna hold you.
Hey, as long as Dak don't turn the ball over, it probably could. Their running game. I think Deuce Vaughn is gonna be amazing, bro. I think Deuce Vaughn is gonna be really good because he's playing for the Cowboys, 1, so he's gonna get that national spotlight, and 2, they're actually gonna use him, and then he's gonna be so good, in my opinion, that he's gonna finally put smaller backs back on the map. You know what I'm saying? Like. After this year, Jared Patterson's gonna have a job somewhere else. And them smaller gonna make a return. Bro. But the thing that concerns me about the Cowboys, I don't really care for their defense. It's good. Like you know what I'm saying? Dan Quinn saved them, but that tight end room. I thought they liked Peyton Hendershot. I don't know what happened. I thought they liked him. They let go of Dawn Schultz, Blake Jarwin. I don't know if Blake Jarwin was still around, but Dawn Schultz is really good for them. Their tight end position is a little weak. Offensive line is obviously still, pretty solid. It is aging, even though y'all just re-signed Tyler, I forgot his last name, but you just gave him a contract. I don't know if it's Tyler Steele. I don't know. You just get turn Steele, my fault. Y'all just re-signed him. So I mean, Dallas Super Bowl contenders, man. I mean, I don't know. Like, I think they have the team. But do I think they're going to be? No. I don't know. I think Dak is going to Dak. I just feel like I think they're going to – I don't know. I think the Giants had a better offseason than them. I think the Giants are going to probably finish, 3rd in the division because I got us finishing 2nd in the division, bro. Yes, Sam Howell is him. And our team is overall talented. Yes. That's
our argument. The answer to the third question I asked myself, I mean, the Dallas Cowboys could be Super Bowl contenders. One thing holding them back. Dakota Rain turnover ass Prescott. That's what's holding y'all back. That MFer can't stop turning the ball over.
It's not even that he can't. It's not even not only can he start to turn the ball over, but like I haven't seen them make it past the 2nd round, bro. Like y'all going to make it. If y'all make it to the playoffs, y'all going to make it to the 2nd round probably. After that, y'all not gonna go nowhere else. Like y'all gonna eventually run into the 49ers and they gonna get y'all up out of there like they do every year. So it's cool. Like I said, like the Cowboys standards are so different. The Cowboys standards are so different than ours, and it's bad. Like our standards are low, but like for the Cowboys, a terrible season about them bottoming out at 7 wins, 6 wins. That's how bad, that's how high their standards are. And every year they don't meet those standards. Why? Yes, because of Dak Prescott, but just I don't know, bro. Y'all can't win in the playoffs. I don't know what it is about the postseason. Y'all just can't win, and y'all haven't been able to win all of my life. Like literally in the play. Like it's cool.
Can't win.
It's cool making it to the playoffs, but at the end of the day, you don't get enough to make it to the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? So to answer your story, man, hell no. They say I don't know, man. It's like a wait and see approach for them. I'm not gonna lie, like all unbiasedness, all hatred towards Cowboys because I'm a Commander/Redskins fan aside. I can't really answer that right now because it's a wait and see. You know what I'm saying? They're probably gonna have a really good regular season like they always do. They always have a good regular season, but that ain't shit. They always have a good regular season. Can you win in January with Dak Prescott? He hasn't been able to show it. Maybe Trey Lance is starting better. Who knows? But I don't see you winning nothing with Dak Prescott. I mean, nah, like y'all probably gonna make it to the second round.
I said the same thing. I'm gonna win the regular season because Dak, but postseason time.
Like y'all probably gonna make it to the playoffs. Y'all probably gonna either lose to the San Francisco 49ers. Y'all probably gonna lose to the Seahawks. One of them gonna get you up out of there, and y'all not gonna make it to the NFC Championship because I don't see it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna
and then
lie.
On top of that, I think
I think they run to the Eagles in the postseason.
I think the Eagles gonna have the first seed. So they're gonna be that guy. But they're gonna be 13-4, bro. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but again, people just think this year it's gonna be a low total win.
The Eagles have the 2 seed at 12-5.
Who's getting the 1?
I think the Niners are.
We know the Niners gonna get hurt at some point. We know that's like a guarantee.
Yeah, you got a point.
It's a guarantee.
So I guess the Eagles will.
But did they play the 49ers this year? I think so, right? Yeah, they played the Niners this year. Yeah, the Eagles played the Niners this year.
Played the Niners this year.
Yeah, I think we all do too. But
I
got the Eagles 13-4. I feel like they both may. I think the Niners may finish 12-5, but they may both finish 13-4. But that regular season tiebreaker may give the Eagles the edge. So that head-to-head is going to be really crucial for them. So yeah, that's long story short, man. I think Dallas gonna finish 4th. That's my hot take. I'm gonna roll with that. I just got a funny feeling that they gonna bottom out, man. Trey Lance gonna be y'all starter in 2 years because y'all can't get out that contract with Dak yet. You still got a whole bunch of money that you gotta pay him. Mike McCarthy's a bum. Y'all should have.
Now that I agree with. I don't like Mike McCarthy.
Y'all should have been made Dan Quinn the head coach. I don't know what y'all doing. And again, like I said, it's a whole new offense. Kellen Moore, in my opinion, was not that bad. Was he good? And again, I'm not a Cowboys fan, so I'm not upset. Like I don't pay attention every week and have to hear Kellen Moore talk. So that's upset with him. Probably right because y'all know more about him. But from the outside looking in,
I don't think Kellen Moore was Scott Turner, bro.
I don't. Yeah, they don't know nothing about that.
They don't know about Scott Turner, bro. They don't understand, bro. This man was called a QB draw on 3rd and 10 with the game on the line. Yeah, he don't understand. He don't understand, bro. He went for the ball 40 times with Taylor Heineke at quarterback. He don't understand, bro. He don't get it.
So I think best case scenario for the Cowboys is 10-7. That's probably more likely than me predicting them to go 6-10 or 7-9 or 6-11 or 7-10. But all I'm saying, I've been putting my neck out there saying this, man, because so when it happened, don't be surprised, bro. Y'all look up Cowboys finishing 4th in the division. I'm saying that now. I got the Giant. I got the Giants.
Cowboys going to have the floor now. Go ahead. Juan said his piece. Go ahead. Let's get Bayless.
Now,
go ahead, let's get Bayless.
My turn. All right. Yeah. So, that's what I think y'all were done. I just want to make sure y'all were done. You ready? Oh, give me a second because I'm looking for the script they gave you to say that. To say Dallas is gonna. Because you can't convince me that wasn't scripted. Okay. So I'm gonna tell you why Dallas will not finish number 4. One, Sam Howell is not. First of all, okay, I don't even know where to start. You really think Dallas is gonna fall short to the Giants, who has a quarterback who turns the ball over at least 3-4 times a game? We're gonna lose to Sam Howell
Twice.
Nice. Oh, okay.
Listen.
Hold on.
Thanksgiving. I got us beating y'all Thanksgiving in a close one. And I think week 18 is gonna come down to that final wild card spot between us and y'all at FedEx Field, and we're gonna win. That's best case scenario for y'all. But again, 4th in the division probably. I just don't know. I just feel like
all right.
I always gotta have extreme hot takes. There we go.
So allow me to cool off your take.
Not cool off your take.
Dak Prescott did lead the league in turnovers last year. I will admit that. He did lay an egg in the championship game last year when the defense just kept constantly giving him the ball. The defense kept Dan Quinn saying, "Here you go, take the ball back. Here you go, do something with it. Take us home. Win us this fucking game, so we can go beat Philly and go to the fucking Super Bowl." Dak Prescott did get hurt last year. Cooper Rush did go 5-1 with him on. But you know what Dak does do very, very well? And I said this on our show last week. You know what Dak does do very, very well?
He's the NFC East.
He beats the living shit out of the NFC East. Let me ask you a question. What is Dak's record against What's Dak's record against the Redskins, Commander, football team, whatever the hell y'all want to call yourselves this year?
What's Dak Prescott record in the playoffs when it matters?
No.
It don't matter what the question was. It don't matter what the question was. It don't matter what the question was. The question was, what is Dak Prescott's record when it matters? Who cares about y'all beating up on the NFC East when y'all cannot make it to the Sam Howell just now getting started, and in his first start, he beat you. In his first start, he beat y'all. So what does that mean?
A game against third stringers when the game
it wasn't against third stringers. It wasn't against third stringers. It wasn't against third stringers.
Matter.
The game definitely mattered because if y'all would have won in the Eagles lost, y'all would have won the NFC East. The game definitely mattered. I hate that narrative that y'all Cowboys fans got. Y'all was playing all y'all starters. Y'all was playing hard because literally, if y'all would have won that game and the Eagles lost, y'all would have won the NFC East. So I don't want to hear nothing about y'all not starting y'all. No.
It had a 1 seed in NFC playoffs.
No.
So the fact that
it had a 1 seed.
So the fact that everybody wanted to keep their starters healthy, they didn't care about that didn't matter.
What?
If you want the record versus Washington's 9-2, you're wondering. There you go.
No matter. How many out of those 11 matchups did they make it to the NFC Championship one time? What has that win against Washington did for you in the long run? Nothing.
What have the Commanders done when it comes to the playoffs since we've all been alive?
Hey, same shit I can say about y'all. Y'all ain't done nothing since we all been alive either. You hear me?
How many playoff wins?
Y'all irritate this shit. Y'all irritate.
How many playoff wins?
Y'all irritate. I swear to God.
How many playoff wins Sam Howell have?
Sam Howell is going into his first year starter. Dak Prescott. That does matter. Dak Prescott's been in the league since 2016. Sam Howell's making his first year starting. He started in week 18. How does that matter?
Starting quarterback. So what you're saying
what I'm saying definitely matters because you can't compare them to. He hasn't been in the league long enough.
Okay.
In his first career start, he beat Dak Prescott head to head. So right now, in my opinion, I'm taking my quarterback over yours.
So if you want, all right, fine. So you want to bring up playoffs? Okay, let me rephrase the question. How many playoff wins has the Commanders had since Dak Prescott been in the league? Since before Dak Prescott came in the league.
Washington Commanders got 0 playoff wins, right?
Thank you very much. That's
okay.
all I'm saying.
That's not all you're saying because it doesn't matter. Basically, what y'all doing, right? Basically, what y'all doing is right. Y'all playing the extra 2 weeks to win nothing. How many of those playoff wins has resulted to Super Bowl rings or NFC Championship appearances for the Dallas Cowboys?
None.
Exactly. So what does that matter? What does us not making the playoffs versus y'all making the playoffs and not winning nothing? You don't get nothing for winning second place. So just because we ain't making it to the playoffs, y'all right there next to us because we both got what to show for it? Nothing.
Okay, so what does Philly have to show for? Because they went to the Super Bowl and lost.
We're not talking about Philly. Why are you bringing Philly in this?
That's
Philly,
no, because
Philly
you said Philly gonna win the NFC East. That's what you said.
Okay, but we talking about Washington and Dallas right now. Philly got a Super Bowl ring to show for it in the modern day, so we can't even talk about Philly. They got a Super Bowl ring for 2017, and they just made the Super Bowl last year. We can't even talk to Philly right now. We talking about Washington and Dallas.
One playoff win in their whole existence. Last I checked,
they have a Super Bowl ring in 2017.
Valid, no matter how old it is. So what I'm saying is, last I checked, 5 was more than 1. 5, like we got the
one. Okay.
So yeah, are we contender? So the answer, so I agree with you. We're not Super Bowl contenders right now. I'm not saying we are. But to say we're going to finish 4th in the NFC East, that's just wrong. That we're going to come up short against the Commanders and the Giants? Nah, bro.
Twice. I think. Listen. I think. Oh, go ahead.
Commanders? Nah, bro.
I got Philly, Dallas, Washington, and New York hitting the rear. I'm sorry. I don't trust Daniel Jones much I can throw his ass. I don't trust that. But I damn sure don't trust turnover. Any fumbles. I don't trust his ass either. So
first of all, listen.
The receiving core on like their roster, and I think homeboy Mr. Dayball about to get exposed. He went out there, did a great job last year. I think it's time for bro to take a little step back. That's just my opinion. I mean the Cowboys got a too good of a roster to win 7 games. We should say name our roster. We got too good of a roster to win 6 or 7 games.
I like y'all roster. I don't fear y'all roster, but I like y'all roster.
Same here. Clearly we don't fear y'all. We beat y'all when it mattered last year.
Oh,
Sam House first start. You Cowboys fans are not going to get away with that. Y'all were playing y'all hearts out, bro. I don't want to hear this. Oh, it was last game. Y'all know y'all was playing hard.
Who
At least the first half y'all playing hard.
But anyways, okay, let me kill this narrative. I hate the Giants, I hate the Eagles, I hate the Cowboys. But let me kill this narrative. Daniel Jones is not a turnover machine like he was when he first came into the league. Last year he had a really good year. He wasn't amazing, but he did enough for them to win. They definitely upgraded. They definitely upgraded some weapons. Obviously bringing in Jalen Hyde in the draft, bringing in Darren Waller, re-signing Saquon Barkley. That defense upgraded mightily, bringing a Kokore from the Colts. Obviously bringing Isaiah Simmons for a 7th-round draft pick, Deontay Banks, Isaiah McKinney, Kayvon Thibodeau, and Azeez Ojulari. Like, their team is really solid. And I do not think Brian Davis is going to take a backseat. I think Brian Davis is just getting started. I think their downfall would probably be Daniel Jones, but I don't think Daniel Jones is going to be terrible. I think he's going to be okay. Good enough for them to stay relevant in a sense of, hey, we're gonna be 9-8, probably get that last wild card spot. In a sense of that. So yeah,
I got 3 questions about the Giants that that's why I think they would take a step back. 1, I don't trust Daniel Jones. Now I will say he managed the game great last year. He cut the turnovers down. He's being careful with the football. He had good decision making. That's 1 year. What about the other 4 years he's been in the league and turned the ball like a daggone fool? I'm not about to just exonerate him for 4 years of foolishness off 1 year. I'm sorry. I cannot do that. No. Number 2, this receiving core is super young. Now, is it talented? Yes. I like Darius Slayton. I love Jalen Hyatt. I'm a big Jalen Hyatt guy. I think he's going to be really good. I really believe that. But they're young. They're young, and then I don't think they're there yet. I think they're going to take a little time to really get gelled with Daniel and to really get gelled with the NFL. I think these dudes are super young. Besides Darius Slayton. And Darren Waller's made out of glass. Dude's made out of glass. He don't stay healthy. He just don't. He's Jordan Reed. He's glass. Blast. I can't trust the Giants. Sorry. Can't. Now, do you have a solid roster? I agree with all the points you made. Azeez Ojulari and Kayvon Thibodeau, and they pick up Bobby Warwick from the Colts. And I like their defense. I like their roster. I just don't trust Daniel Jones. I don't trust Darren Waller stay healthy. And I think the receiving core is just too young. I just don't think they're going to be there right now. Now, maybe next year, 2024, we can have a discussion. But right now, no. Not this year. No. I mean, last year was a slight anomaly. I think they were more of a 7-10 roster last year than a 9-8 roster. They're probably like a 9-8 roster this year, but with Darren Waller being made out of glass, and Daniel Jones probably turned the ball over a little bit more he did last year. I'm not saying about to turn the ball over 25 times, nothing like that, but I think he'll go from 6 turnovers to 12, 13, 10, somewhere around there. And it'll cost him a ball game or two. And the ball bounced their way a lot last year. Like that Titans game, they had no business winning that damn game.
The Commanders game twice.
Both Commanders game, they had no effing business winning either one of them. They had no damn business tying with them the first time and winning the second time. They had no business. None. No business winning both those games. They had converting 4th and 9 of Richie James on slants. They was out here doing anything. No. It's not happening again. No. Some of those players are not going to bounce their way. It's going to cost them a game or two. I really believe the Giants will be 8-9 and be last in the division. They'll be the one seed below 500. Now in 2024, I think everybody go crazy. I think Saquon will get long-term deal, and Jalen Hines to step up, and all these other guys, they might get a true number one receiver in there. If we could talk. But right now, I think the lack of a number one receiver and Darren Waller being made out of glass is going to spank them. I really believe that. Darren Waller is not playing 17 games. You can book it right now. We know it's not happening. You know, Dave know, I know, it ain't happening. It ain't. Sorry. Giants fans, I'm sorry. You can come in the comment section, come into this assembly, as Dave want to call it, and talk your trash. But Darren Waller's made out of glass, bro. You're not playing 17
games. Trash not one time.
I'm talking in general. Shut up. Get my point. Cut it out. Juan was a trash talker like that. Juan came in here with all the skill.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Daniel Jones, that turnover narrative is kind of getting stretched. After his first 2 years where he had double-digit picks, he cut down. In 2021, he only had 7, and last year he had 5. So it seems like he's progressing in the terms of learning how to take care of the football. Does that mean he's going to be a great quarterback? No, that doesn't. But the turnover narrative is slightly overrated at this point. And I think they're going to be 9-8, get that 7th seed. Shoot, I mean, it probably come down to them and down. The crazy thing is about me saying Dallas is going to finish 4th in the division. I still think they're going to win week 1, though. I think they're going to go in New York, or New Jersey, rather, and they're going to beat Dallas. I mean, they're going to beat the Giants. However, if that does not transpire, it's going to be some early eyebrow raises for Dallas. You know what I'm saying? And me saying that they can either finish 10-7 or 7-10. It's going to be seem more likely that 7-10 is on the horizon if they don't go into that. It's a big game already, division game, Sunday Night Football. You on the road, you got to go into New York and take that one. And I think you're going to, but I still think your game or your season, you're going to finish about maybe 8, 9, 7-10 around there. Worst case scenario. Now again, if y'all shut me up and you finish 10-7 again, not going to be surprised because you had your roster is good enough to win in the regular season. What about the postseason? No, it's not. Hasn't done it in 58 years like the Washington Commanders. So essentially, we're in the same boat, basically. Essentially, because it don't matter. It don't matter. We're the team that should be celebrating successful regular seasons because we haven't done it in God knows how long. You all shouldn't care about finishing 10-7. You should go into the season booking down. Hey, yeah, we're gonna win double-digit games. This is about the playoffs. No, but. Hey.
Now that I can't disagree with. Y'all win double-digit games like it's nothing. Dak can lead the league in picks and y'all win 10 games. That is what it is. Like, I'm sorry. He can miss 5 games. He can lead the league in picks and play crappy, y'all win 12 games. So Juan does have a point here. It's not about the regular season no more for y'all. It's about January. What do y'all do in January?
Can the Commanders make the playoff first before they even start talking about playoffs?
We made the playoffs in 2020, our last playoff berth. So it hasn't been like it's been forever.
A million years.
Okay.
Could have made the What is it? But what's the point of winning a playoff game if it ain't gonna transpire to nothing? Why are you still celebrating that if y'all don't have nothing to show for it?
No, that's the thing. I'm not celebrating it, but I'm not celebrating it. But what I'm saying is, I'm gonna go back to your other argument right quick before I talk about that. See,
this is getting spicy.
I agree with y'all. Is Dak a Super Bowl contending quarterback? No. He is not a Super Bowl quarterback. No, I agree with that. I'm not saying he is. I think they shouldn't have paid him. That's what I think. But again, what other choice did he have? What other better option was out there? That's all I'm saying. But to say he's gonna finish last in a division which he makes a living off of beating every single year, I disagree with you on that point. I disagree with you on that point. I disagree. The Niners. We probably will.
I disagree.
I
disagree. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. So you say Dak Prescott feast off of a division where he wins, right? Think about it. Let's think about it. Since 2016, two of the 4 teams in that division was terrible. We're just starting to get good. The Giants and the Commanders. So he used to feast off of the division. What about now, where all 4 teams are very well capable of finishing 1 through 4 in a division? You now have 4 teams. Just a couple years ago, the NFC East was looked upon the worst division in football. Now it's looked upon as one of the best, the NFC Beast, the last year as they called it, right? So Dak Prescott was feasting off of 2 out of 4 teams in the division, which is going to boost his wins because he sweeps two out of the 4 teams, which is going to be 4-0 already each and every year. Okay, you battle with Philly every year, but we don't really care about how that's going to be because that's even as possible. But for the past, since Dak Prescott's been in the league the past couple of years, since a rookie, I should say, he's been able to just guarantee, hey, we're going to beat Washington, we're going to beat New York. That's 4 wins right there. But now that New York, Philly, Washington's rosters are all capable of making the playoffs, that narrative is going to change here shortly, and you're going to see this year. Dak Prescott is no longer going to be able to beast off of the NFC East as he once did, and that is going to be factual. Damn, I'm like that. Put me on first.
He said, damn, I'm like that. Put me on first.
Hold on. I'm dehydrated like shit. Hold on. I got some AC on the
mouth. He said Dak ain't him.
Dak ain't him. This nigga. Hold on. I'll be right back. Hold on.
Oh, this is getting spicy. Why is it getting so spicy? Why y'all getting so spicy tonight? What's up with y'all niggas, man? Y'all cut up tonight, man. Y'all cutting up, man.
It's hot as shit in here. Okay.
Y'all cutting up in here. Y'all cutting up.
Oh, man. All right, hold on.
I ain't expecting you now. This is getting spicy.
Him.
And getting spicy tonight.
Y'all keep saying Dak ain't him. And I've said this time and time again. I fucking agree. He is not him. I've said that. But am I gonna start Cooper Rush over him? No, I am not. Cooper Rush showed he can win games.
Are you gonna talk Trey Lance over him?
He is. Yeah, I would. Actually, I would. I'm not gonna lie. What Cooper Rush did was keep the ship afloat while Dak was gone. I don't know Will Grier was on the team last year, but am I going to put him in over Cooper Rush? Fuck no, I'm not. Cooper Rush knows the system. The only reason why I like Cooper, he knows the system. That's it. He's been in that same system since he's been on the Dallas Cowboys. So if anybody knows that system while Dak is out, it's him. But am I going to trust him to keep the ship afloat for 17 straight games? No. I'll give that responsibility to Trey Lance. I'll trust Trey Lance to do it way before I let Cooper Rush do it. So again, I agree. Dak's not him. I hate the fact that we paid him as much money as we did. I even hate the fact that he felt he was entitled to it because he wasn't. But that's neither here nor there. But let's say you're right. Dallas does finish 4th, which is not going to happen. But I'm All right, we'll leave that alone. Dallas not finishing 4th place. Let's say the Commanders, right? Let's say who's y'all backup to Sam Howell? Because Taylor playing on some shit.
Jacoby Brissett.
Oh yeah, Jacoby Brissett. Right. I like him better than Sam Howell, but that's just me.
Get out of here, bro.
I like him.
I can't stand Jacoby.
I have not seen Sam Howell out of one regular season game and in the preseason. That's it. So you can say whatever you want. I'm not trusting a quarterback that showed out during the fucking preseason when preseason don't even fucking count. So, but he probably is a good quarterback. I only saw him in one regular season game, and that game didn't fucking matter. So, whatever.
Look at Juan.
But see, this is what y'all do. This is what the Commanders do. This is what I've seen. Y'all go through quarterbacks like a thought goes through niggas. So let's just call it what it is. Let's say Sam Howell sucks, right? Let's say Sam Howell sucks.
You irritating, bro.
I'm just saying. Let's say Sam Howell does El Terrible. Let's say he lays an egg against.
Silly man, you irritating.
Let's say he lays an egg against the Cardinals. Let's say, bruh, all right. Cooper Rush is 5-1. Okay, and he didn't put up big numbers against them teams either. But I'm gonna leave that alone.
That's crazy. Jake from
Cooper Rush is 5-1. Okay. But
Jake from was crazy.
Jake from State Farm, man.
Anyway. Okay, so let's say he lays an egg against the Cardinals, right? Let's say he lays an egg against the Bills, and I don't know who y'all have week 3.
The Bills is week 3. The Broncos is week 2.
Broncos week 2. Okay. Well, that's even better. That's gonna be a good game. Okay, so let's say he goes 0-3, right? Because we all know how low of a patience the coaching staff has when it comes to y'all quarterbacks for whatever reason. So let's say Sam Howell lays an egg 0-3, right? Do y'all put Jacoby Brissett in after that? Or do y'all let Sam Howell keep on doing what he's doing, hope that he gets his shit together?
I think they'll stick with Sam Howell for the only sense of like Ron Rivera. Yes, Ron Rivera is he's in saving his job mode, so he's desperate. But if he gets to a point where Sam Howell is 0-3, Jacoby Brissett is not going to save your job. Don't matter if he goes on to, let's say he goes on to finish the season after he takes over week 3. Let's say he finishes, I don't know, 8 wins or whatever. Like he finishes with 8-9 wins. And let's say that's good enough to get the 7th seed in the playoffs. Ron Rivera is still going to be fired after this year. Your job is not going to be saved solely upon Jacoby Brissett because you have no future with Jacoby Brissett. So they're going to look at it as a Ron, this was your move, this was your guy, Sam Howell, and it failed. It blew up in your face. You're out of here. You had 4 years to turn this team around on the field. You did what you did as the culture, turned us around as a culture. But as on the field, you had 4 years and you couldn't get it done. Thank you for your services. We'll go on and find somebody else and find our own quarterback because we're not rolling with Jacoby Brissett. I don't care how good he finishes on the year. You're not going to bring him back. You cannot build your future around Jacoby Brissett. So they're probably going to still continue to run with Sam Howell, whether he finishes or starts the season off 0-3, which is not going to happen because we're going to freaking demolish the Cardinals. But if hypothetically, in this hypothetical scenario, they're still going to roll with Sam Howell, one, because in their minds it's still super early in the season, and two, you can turn Jacoby Brissett and he can win you games, but what is that going to do for you? Nothing. That's just going to make us probably finish 8-9 again, 7-10, and we're going to pick 15 in the draft. As opposed to if Sam Howell is terrible, how in this scenario he is, he can change the flame out, and we're picking top 3, top 5 in the draft. Have a chance at Caleb Williams, Quentin Ewers, whatever that Ripley kid Drake from Duke, Drake May, that Ripley kid from Duke or whatever. We'll rather do that than opposed to us putting in Jacoby Brissett, who we know has an opportunity to win us 5, 6, 7 games and then take us out of top 5, top 3 draft potential. So that is the answer to your question. Damn, I'm so good at this shit.
All right.
But before y'all continue, hold on. You said we start 0-3 with Sam Howell. We're going to stick with him, obviously. I completely agree with Juan. I only say that because, one, like Juan stated already, there's no point of being mediocre. There's no point in that. It's a waste of our time, waste of the GM's time, waste of everyone's time, okay? We're going to be good, we're going to bottom out and suck. There's no in between with this shit. We would be top 5 draft pick, go get Caleb Williams, like he stated, or we need make the playoffs. There's no in between with this. Like, there's no 8 and 9s here today. Ain't no 7 and 10s. Now that's stupid. Suck or be good. Pick one. We're 0-3. Stick with how and F it at this point. Just I'm not saying call it tank, but evaluate the roster at that point. Like, where are you going? You're not going with Jacoby percent. Let's say we got to 500. We do our little Mickey Mouse win streak and win 3 or 4 games in a row. And then, we're back. Yeah, we're back in relevancy. Yay. And we lose another 4 in a row. What did that do for you? Nothing. You're still at the same point, 4 games below 500 and crying. There's no point in that. No point in that. No point. To stick with how, and if how them go 3-14, you draft Caleb Williams. Period. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. There's no in between with that. If he's 0-3, stick with him. Who cares? Ron's getting fired anyway. You go 17, you're getting fired. You go 8-9, you're getting fired. If you don't make the playoffs, you're getting fired. You're not making the playoffs with no damn Jacoby Brissett. Sorry, not sorry, as the Cleveland Browns. What they do with Amari Cooper and Nick Chubb and David Njoku? What they do?
Don't
Did
mention
he not miss the playoffs with Jacoby dumbass Brissett quarterback?
Don't you mention Amari Cooper's name? I still hate him. I still hate Amari Cooper.
Shut up, bro. I still hate him.
Amari Cooper. Don't mention his name.
Yeah, I mean, it's $40 million. It's a lot of money. The Commanders only invested $880,000. That's the big investment difference, sir. Dak Bay will get it done this year. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, we completely agree with Juan. I completely agree with Juan there. We either bottom out or we're good. All that 7 and 10, 8 and 9 nonsense. Knowing it's time for the bullshit. Look here. We either be good or suck. We're 0-3 with Howe. You stick with him and suck.
I don't
go draft Caleb Williams.
Y'all
okay?
stuck with Taylor Heineke way longer than what y'all should have, but that's.
Well, I agree with that. I don't like Heineke. I never did.
Y'all stuck with Heineke longer than what I thought. So, all right. So, and I'm not talking shit when I ask this question. I'm really not. Because I just got to know. Because apparently everybody has so much negative shit to say about Dak, which I agree with half the time. Dak keeps throwing picks, whatever. He still wins double-digit games, but that's whatever. That's the only reason why Jerry Jones sticks with him. But I think they should have got rid of him a long time ago. So, what was I about to say? So, other than Sam Howell, who I still don't understand why y'all think he's y'all savior, but that's none of my business. Y'all still had Jahan Dotson. What's Samuel's first name? That Bama Samuel, Curtis Samuel, Chris Samuel. Which one is it?
Curtis.
Okay. Y'all have Scary Terry, who is arguably the best receiver in the NFC East, right? Okay.
Better than CeeDee Lamb, better than AJ Brown, better than Devonta Smith, better than everybody. He is the best. Not
you capped it, bro. Better than AJ Brown. You capped it, bro. I'm sorry.
Better than AJ Brown.
All right.
You put Terry McLaurin with Jalen Hurts. He giving you 1,800.
Oh my! What's wrong with you?
1,800.
Cooper Cup type season. You put him with Jalen Hurts.
Well, okay, fine. You want to say better he's CeeDee Lamb? Fine, whatever. I agree. I haven't seen Terry McLaurin drop nearly as much balls as CeeDee Lamb had, but so I give you that one. But
excuse me.
As far as I'm concerned, y'all didn't change much as a team, except for the quarterback, offensive coordinator, front office, all that good stuff, right?
That's very much. That's much.
Like,
no more Dan. So
That's
here's different.
much.
No more Dan.
okay, so I'm not going to speak on the front office until the season because I like Dan Snyder. I hated him as a person anyway. He's a horrible human being. I think he's an asshole. But yeah, his wife is such a nice lady, but he's an asshole. I don't see what she sees in him. I don't see what she sees in him, but that's not about
That mon.
That money.
That money.
or called whatever. I just
The bag.
I can't stand that motherfucker. But so I agree with you on that. I hate him too. I hate him as a person. He's an asshole. But so all these pieces. The fuck is this? Anyway. Y'all had all these great players. Y'all had Chase Young, Jonathan Allen, Montez Sweat, Terry McLaurin, Curtis Samuel, Jahan Dotson, all these boys, right? So explain to me, how is it that y'all weren't in the running to win the NFC East last year? Because all these players are coming back. All these players, the same players that won the team last year, coming back this year. So what's different this year than last year? Because y'all still weren't even in the running to win the NFC East last year. So what makes you think y'all are in the running to win it this year? Because you said we're going to finish fourth.
You can answer that question yourself, my guy. A quarterback.
Of course I can.
We finally have a quarterback. That's why we haven't been able to compete the last couple of years. We stayed afloat the last 3 years with no quarterback. Now that we have a quarterback, y'all gonna see that it's gonna put us over the top. Sam Howell is him. Sam Howell was on the Heisman watch list before his last year in college. He set records in the ACC. In his first ever action in Week 18, he beat the Cowboys in the preseason. He's looked phenomenal. He got Eric Bieniemy.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's the long story short. To answer your question, is we didn't have a quarterback, and we haven't had a quarterback. That's why we haven't been able to compete in the NFC East, and that's why Terry McLaurin isn't mentioned when you talking about top receivers in the league, because he's consecutively put up 1,000 yards with no quarterback. Now that he has a quarterback, y'all gonna see 1,300 yards, 1,400 yards with a healthy Terry McLaurin on the quarterback.
Yes, and I love Terry McLaurin. I have nothing negative to say about Terry McLaurin.
I'll go a step further. 2 1,000-yard receivers. John hits 1,002.
You said what?
John gonna hit 1,002.
I go a step further. 3. Cole Turner gonna get a sorry, man. Cole Turner gonna be like that though, bro. Cole Turner.
Low key tight end 1 in the league, bro.
Cole Turner gonna be like that. He gonna be Travis Kelce on drugs. Like, nah, I'm just playing.
Oh, time out.
Magical.
Okay, Jeris, you've been talking a lot of shit. Now let me talk to you. You've been talking a lot of shit. Time out. Okay, y'all keep saying coaching suck. Okay. You keep saying coaches suck. So I'm gonna take y'all back. Mike Shanahan, Hall of Fame coach. Was his coaching suck when y'all were terrible? Jay Gruden, one of the best offensive coordinators out of Cincinnati, came to coach y'all. Y'all still suck. Was it his fault? Ron Rivera, he's doing all right, but not as good as people were hoping he'd do. So is it his fault? So it's not.
I know it was a big wrong guy to begin with, but none of my business.
Like, I'm not like he keeps saying coaching suck. Okay, since when? It's eventually y'all.
I think Jeris alluding to coordinators more than head coaches because.
He's probably
bum ass Scott Turner for 3 years calling halfback draws on 3rd and 10 in a tie game in overtime with the game on the line instead of throwing a freaking football. We had Scott Turner spreading the ball 5 wide receivers with 19 seconds to go in a ball game with no type of concept to get someone open and basically force Carson Wentz to throw a pick to end the game with his terrible play calling. I think he saw coordinators. We're going to take the head coaches out of it because I don't think he's talking about.
Well, then in that case, he's probably talking about all those coordinators, but then also he's probably talking about just this regime when he says coaching suck. because Mike Shanahan was not a terrible coach. It was Dan Snyder that ruined that whole regime. Kyle Shanahan. We had Kyle Shanahan, Matt LaFleur, then and Mike Shanahan. Then we had Sean McVay and Jay Gruden and Matt LaFleur. I still think was on that staff too. But
yeah,
it was Dan Snyder. Long story short, why we sucked, because he wanted so much control. He didn't want Mike Shanahan. He didn't want to let Mike Shanahan do what he do. Jay Gruden, on the other hand, he couldn't find a freaking defense. He couldn't find a defense. Jay Gruden offense was fine. Kirk Cousins was out this joint cooking. He just couldn't find a defense. Our defense was terrible.
27 a week, but allowing 30 every week.
Our defense was terrible. He couldn't find nobody. Just, Joe Burry was terrible. I don't care what Joe Burry did in Green Bay. Joe Burry was horrible. Greg Winuski was terrible. Jack Del Rio is Jack.
Jack is okay.
Jack is. This is a big,
all right. He's good. He's all right.
This is a big year for Dak. I say Dak.
I like Jack Del Rio. I like his. He got the playing decent. Now, all right, Kevin. All right, cool. All right, I'm not writing off Eric. What the fuck? Bieniemy. What the fuck his last? I don't know how to pronounce his last name. But I'm not writing off.
Bieniemy.
I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, like I get it. He won a Super Bowl with Kansas City. You know what I'm saying? He got Kansas City playing their ass off. I love what he did with Patrick Mahomes. I love what he did with that whole offense. I love what he did with the team. However, I'm not going to ignore the fact that y'all had these Hall of Fame type coaches and coordinators, and y'all still didn't produce like y'all were expected to. I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not writing nobody off. I'm just calling it like I see it. Y'all had Jim Zorn, didn't do nothing. Mike Shanahan didn't do nothing. Jay Gruden didn't do nothing. So that's, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not writing them off. And you're right. Mike Nolan was terrible. I don't see why the fuck Mike McCarthy even bought him $2 in the first place. Dan Quinn was the best acquisition that Jerry Jones had in a very long time. A very long time. He got that defense playing out of his mind. We just need an offensive coordinator, not Kellen Moore, to get the offense playing at the same level as the defense. Because the only reason why we lost in the playoffs last year is because Dak Prescott laid a fucking egg when the defense kept showing out and giving him the damn ball. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. But I'm not going to ignore. I'm not going to ignore.
Wine be drinking, but Jack is horrible.
But Jack's he said, but Jack's horrible.
Jack is mid, bro. Now I would say that whole playing 10 yards off on 3rd and 3 is definitely irritating. It's stupid.
I didn't say Jack was good, Jeris. I didn't say he was good. I said this is a big year for him. I missed 2020 Jack. I don't know what happened to him, but he needs to find that. Because after this year, if he's horrible, I didn't say he was good. I said it's a big year for him. So if he's horrible this year, then we know he's been the problem all along. I didn't say he was good. I didn't say that.
I didn't say he was good at all.
He's cool. He's all right.
He all right. He's cool.
He all right. He said, I don't know what I'm drinking on, but Jack's terrible.
What's the concert you said? Yes, except for my RG3 got hurt. Our defense wasn't as talented. Jim Jones was trash. I said our roster was never good as it is now. I ain't gonna hold you. That 2015 roster was giant decent though. I can't lie. That 15 roster was giant.
RG3 rookie year is when Washington, the nation's capital, really had me shook. I'm not even gonna lie. RG3 was running through the NFL like it was nobody's business. But him tearing his ACL, I don't think that had everything to do with his demise. I think it was they tried to make him a pocket passer when he's really not.
No, he
wanted to become a pocket passer.
I thought Jay
he didn't get hurt no more.
I wanted to run no more. That's what I thought.
He wanted to become a pocket
passer. He didn't want to run no more. He caused his own demise. He didn't want to run no more.
I don't know why I thought it was a coaching staff that tried to make him a pocket passer or some shit. Because Mike Shanahan even went on Undisputed and said something about it. I can't remember.
Yeah, he was capping.
Yeah.
It's him.
Saying
Robert said,
he did
no, I don't want a 50 series no more. I don't want to do none of that shit. I want to throw the football. Okay, cool. You're going to throw that. All right.
So if you don't want to stick to what you know, that what got us winning in the first goddamn place, I got to protect your ACL. But damn it, you knew the risk when you took the goddamn football. You know what I'm saying? Like, Whatever. But that's when RG3 really had. RG3 is the only reason why I feared Washington. That his rookie year, he's the only reason why I feared Washington for real.
Well, now you're gonna fear them again because Sam Howell is here, baby. Woo!
Same thing about Taylor Heineke and that.
Nobody said that about Taylor.
Bullshit.
Heineke.
Oh, bullshit.
Nobody said that about Taylor Heineke.
Bullshit.
Well, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. That Heineke high was talking
Bro,
crazy.
That's what I'm saying. That's what the Commanders or football team, whatever the fuck y'all names are. Goddamn, y'all change y'all name every damn year. The point, like, damn, what do y'all want to be? Shit. The point I'm making is when Taylor Heineke was decent, like all I kept hearing was Taylor Heineke's the future. Taylor Heineke this. Taylor Heineke that. Taylor Heineke this. Taylor.
Well, you ain't hear over here PSN, all right? We're not doing it today. You ain't hear over here PSN, all right? PSN that said out his mouth.
Y'all were ready to crown that man.
That said out his mouth, all right? That said out his mouth. That's a lie. Don't put Wall name in this. We ain't say that.
All I'm saying is what Stephen A says like about Dallas. Just wait. Just be patient. Okay, just be patient. Let the man win a few games first. You're crowning them off of a damn preseason and a regular season game last year, and again that didn't matter. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you're a Cowboy fan.
That's all I'm saying.
He's going.
I love y'all roster. I have nothing negative to say about y'all roster, but what I'm saying is y'all hyping Sam Howell up too much. That's all I'm saying.
I ain't gonna lie.
Oh my god.
We might be hyping Howell a little too much. Now, I think who we hyping up too much is Emmanuel Forbes. I think the Emmanuel Forbes hive is way worse than the Sam Howell hive. Okay, they think this man is Sauce Gardner. They are smoking crack. Okay, they're smoking crack. They're smoking crack cocaine with fentanyl. So they throw me off. I don't know what kind of thing on, but they may get the hell off of it.
So what would it take for Emmanuel Forbes to realistically win Defensive Rookie of the Year? Because on NFL Good Morning Football, I don't know if y'all saw it, but I don't know if it was Jason or Devin. One of the McCourties had predicted him to win Defensive Rookie of the Year. So realistically, I know y'all don't think that's going to happen, but what would his stats have to realistically look like? Don't say no 8, 9, 10 picks. Let's be for real, bro.
So I'm gonna say 55 tackles, 7 pass deflections, 4 picks.
I give him 5 or 6. I wouldn't say. I give him 5 or 6 pass deflections. That would win me over a little.
7 at least 7 to 10 PBUs and 4 picks.
Cause what Sauce
had 4 picks, but he had.
No, he had 2.
He had 2. I think he had 4. Okay.
Look. And I'm not saying Sauce is bad. I'm not saying he's bad. He's definitely tough. But I'm saying he won Defensive Rookie of the Year last year, and he had 2 interceptions. He had 20 pass deflections though. He had 20 pass deflections, 2 interceptions, and he had 75 combined tackles and
20 PBUs.
20 PBUs. 20 pass deflections, and that's probably what won him over. So if Forbes wants to win the division, if Forbes wants to win Rookie of the Year, he's probably going to give me 4 picks, 1 to the crib,
Fact.
probably 15 pass deflections. I think he'll probably have more than 75 tackles.
That completion percentage allowed by him is insane. 52%. That's all God allowed. 52% completion. Get the fuck out of here, bro. And then I don't know how Forbes win the Rookie of the Year with that man Sauce did last year. That's crazy. So, yeah, I'm sorry, bro. Yeah, it got at least 4 picks.
Hey, I'm not the biggest. Obviously, y'all know I'm not the biggest Forbes fan, but I want him to be good so bad because to the point.
Me too. I want to be good.
It's gonna be hilarious. Hey, it's gonna be hilarious if he like that fool. Jeris is gonna be so sick, bro. Like I can't wait for them videos. They gonna be on his line, bro. They gonna be on him like that. Like you know what I'm saying?
like old block be on 63rd, but we on this. He like with an offset, with Jeris said, Jeris like, oh my gosh, he gonna need 4 fools. He gonna get her to get out of here. I think gonna attack me too. I ain't gonna hold him. Like, what you say about fools, bro?
They gonna attack everybody that didn't like to pick on draft night. Everybody that didn't like to pick on draft night, they're gonna attack.
But I'm shout out to y'all that watched that short video when they drafted him, and I kind of dug in it a little bit. But I shout out to all y'all. 2.5K views on the short in 24 hours, and they're gonna drop. Appreciate y'all. I appreciate that. But speaking of videos, I'm dropping 3 videos for y'all tomorrow. I get 3 of them things, 3 spicy ones too. I'm with my one guys up tomorrow, y'all. I put on my inner one guys for y'all tomorrow, man. So spicy takes. Spicy. Mom's like, Mom, I need how to be as cold as that ice slim. Oh, them grave. On 4 them grave. On marbles. Nah, for real. All right, we stop playing. Forbes ain't Gonzo and will never be. He never said be Christian Gonzalez. He said he wants him to be good. I just want to be good.
Y'all gonna be good because I wanted Christian Gonzalez. We all wanted Christian Gonzalez.
Yeah, we all think Gonzo gonna be better anyway. We just want him to be good.
He's on my team now. Here's my thing with the first round draft pick, or just the draft picks in general. After my 24-hour meltdown, I then turn over to Art. He's here. Now I gotta be a fan because he's on my team. Doesn't mean I like him. Doesn't mean I think he's gonna be good. I think he's gonna be. I'm gonna join the bandwagon. He on my team. What can I do about him? I would never root against him. I don't like fans that roots against a player on their favorite team just to prove that they were right about one. They would much rather be right about a player being bad than their team being good. Like those fans, I can't get with.
Those fans be throwing me off. Like, bro, you sound stupid. Like, get out of my face.
Can't get with.
I can't get with it either. But I think that's gonna do it tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? Comrades assemble. Season premiere. Shout out to Juan for stopping by tonight. You know what I'm saying? Might get Gotti of Juan back on the channel. I like the name right there. Gotti of Juan.
I ain't even know. I ain't even.
Shout out to Gotti of Juan. Shout out to Dave from the DT Football Podcast, our podcast. Please subscribe to the DT Football Podcast YouTube channel. That's in the description. Subscribe to One Guy Talking Sports. All the bros down in the description. Give him the 6K, man. A man deserves 6K. Been going crazy. He signed Stephen A. What I'm saying? A 20-year-old version of Stephen A. Smith out here going crazy. And you know what I'm saying? Subscribe to me if you ain't done so. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. My boy's gonna be out. My boy's gonna be out there Sunday. He gonna be out there Sunday.
Outside tailgate. 8 a.m. Outside.
Sold out. Stay tuned for the vlog. I'm gonna need a real good one because we sold out. You know what I'm saying? I know that. I know that.
We'll give a good vlog. I know. Yeah, like that's gonna be fun. All right, so Jeris, hey, I'm gonna have you on next week for the reaction to Week 1's game, assuming the victory.
Hey, Jeris, you coming on Saturday too? If you free? Nah, what's that? Friday? Oh no, I gotta figure it out. I think Saturday. I think either Friday. I think Friday when y'all come on, I'll reach out. But
okay,
yeah, man.
Too?
I think Pedro. I think they may have a game. I gotta reach out to him, but probably Friday because I don't know. I'll probably Friday, but yeah.
Yeah. So next week I have Dave Hall back on, and y'all can argue, Jeris.
Please.
Hey,
that was some good shit, bro. That was some good shit. Jeris, you next. Jeris, you next. I'm waiting on you.
Every single Commanders YouTuber, what we gonna do today?
Send me our argument from start to finish. I need to post that for the Cowboys fans.
I'm gonna cry. That's what I'm gonna do.
Bro, we beating the Cardinals by 30. We Sorry, no, we ain't gonna beat them by 30, but it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. Better, bro.
I'm sick right now.
Feel better, bro. Feel better.
Get well soon, Brody. Nah, for real. Dave Scott better get a lot of tissue because there's gonna be a lot of crying this season.
I'm hold on. Let me say this before I log off. You're right. I will need tissue. I will need tissue to give to y'all when y'all watch us win the NFC East. And that's all I'm gonna say. On that note, goodbye, good night. Subscribe to the DDT Football Podcast. Juan, I'ma holla at you. Tone, I'ma holla at you. Y'all be safe out here. Peace.
You know, man, we say they dangerous, man. Shout out to Juan again. Y'all be easy, y'all be safe, y'all stay healthy on phone out. Y'all have a great evening, man. And let's get over the hump. Let's get to the weekend. Let's get to some football, man. Some football. The vlog about to be lit. This week is lit. I got some spicy videos for tomorrow. I know Juan got some spicy for y'all. Juan got the spicy videos. We're gonna call that man Juan Spicy Sports. That man bring that spice for y'all, boy. He bring some shit that I don't think about. What the Juan like? I look at my phone like, wow, what the is this? Watch this. So I just want to switch your name to my phone like Juan Gotti. What the is this? All these crazy videos, bro. No, for real though. But y'all, man, y'all be easy. Y'all would go and shout out to Juan. That's my brother. You know what I'm saying? Go subscribe. 6K on the way.
Definitely.
Y'all can get a free Terry McLaurin jersey.
They taking forever. They acting like they don't want it, bro.
I want the jersey. F that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hang that up right here. Right here. Right here.
The way they taking so long to get a 6K, they act like they don't want it. It's cool with me though, you know what I mean? I'm gonna make another 120 channels. You gonna give me this one. But y'all be easy, man. Y'all have a good night. Y'all have a safe one, man. Peace.